You're probably familiar with the laws of exponents. For example, suppose we have x squared times x cubed, and this is x to the 2 plus 3, and that's x to the 5th. The reason is that if we have x squared, that's 2 factors of x, and if it's multiplied by x cubed, which is 3 factors of x, then if you count the total number of factors of x, there are 5 x's multiplied together. So that's why we have x to the 5th. The law applies to rational exponents as well. For example, if we have x to the 1/2 times x to the 3/2, then this is x to the 1/2 plus 3/2, and that's going to make x to the 4/2, which is x squared. Okay, now I want to show you an example using the second property. What if we have x to the 1/2 raised again to the 1/3? In that case, we can just multiply the exponents and get x to the 1/6. Okay, here's another example using the third property. So could we simplify this expression, say x squared times x to the 4th raised to the power of 1/2? Then this is going to be x. We're going to break up x's and y's and take x squared to the 1/2 and times that y to the 4 times to the 1/2. And this is going to be then using the second property now. This is 2 times 1/2 is 1. The first power of x is just x itself. Times y to the 4 times 1/2. 4 times 1/2 is 2. So we have xy squared. So let's see another example. Suppose we have x cubed, and if it's divided by, say, x to the 1/2, and this is x to the 3 minus 1/2, and 3 minus 1/2 is 6/2 minus 1/2, which is 5/2. So the answer is x to the 5/2. Okay, now I want to show you another example using property 5. Let me show you a numerical example this time. What if we have 9/16 raised to the power of 1/2? And this is, you can compute this by taking the exponents, separating the exponents top and bottom. It's 9 to the 1/2 is square root of 9, which is 3. And 16 to the 1/2 is square root of 16, which is 4. Okay, the next property says that if you have a negative exponent, you can put the number in the denominator. So, for example, 2 to the negative, say, 1/2, and this is 1 over, this is the same as 1 over 2 to the 1/2, and this is also same as 1 over square root of 2. And if you remember how to rationalize the denominator, this is also equal to, if you multiply both top and bottom by square root of 2, and this is going to be square root of 2 over 2. This is also equal to square root of 2 over 2. So all these numbers are equal to each other. So there are many different ways of expressing the same number in different form. Let's scroll down a little bit. The next property tells you that if you have a fraction raised to a negative power, let's say, for example, 2/5 to the negative 2, then you can take the reciprocal of the fraction. Just flip the numbers over and remove the negative sign from the exponent. And that's going to be 5 squared over 2 squared, which is 25 over 4.